Hey, this is Phil Lilley, Lilleys Landing Resort and Marina in Lake Taneycomo. I do one cast today. It is Monday the 3rd of November. And I am right just above the mouth of Short Creek. No generation. It's about 1:30 in the afternoon. Real bright, sunny day. The wind is come and go. It was blowing when I got here, and it was off for no wind for about 15 minutes. I was kind of goofing around a little bit. I actually saw a really nice rainbow up here in the shallow water. I've got my back real close to the bank behind me in front of the condos. And I've got a number 14 red zebra on, 6X fluorocarbon, which is about 3-pound test line, and a float, real small float. And I'm going to set it a little over 2 feet, maybe a little bit more, but I'm going to shorten it. It's more like 3.5 now. I'm going to shorten it as I get closer to the gravel bar in front of Short Creek. That rainbow I saw was about 4 foot deep, and he swam down in this area in front of me, so hopefully it'd be nice to hook him. He's well over 20 inches. This chop should help my bite. I was debating whether to move and find some more chop, and this wind picked up, so there's enough fish in this area that have been surfacing and feeding that it should be pretty good. I've seen a few small fish, but not a lot. Nothing on the first cast. This little red zebra has been pretty effective lately. I'm getting a lot of reports where black's not working very good, but the red's working, especially on sunny days. You can throw this zebra with a spin cast rod just as easy as a fly rod. I usually kind of move it around every minute or so. Just kind of hoping that the wind would push me down, but I got a bunch of pondweed up here that I think I'm stuck on. Because I really do want to work my way down to the mouth of that creek. There's a good gravel bar down there. I've seen a few more fish down there active on that bar. There's a few pockets where there's pondweed that have little clumps of it out there. I'm kind of fishing around and in between. And the wind's starting to go away. This zebra midge works pretty good even when there's no wind. I'm going to try to keep the boat moving down. See, that's a nice fish. He's out there a ways. Wow, that's a nice fish. There's one. Yeah, little one. Really small. It's a good one to start on. That might even be in a native. I don't think so. It's kind of doesn't have a lot of color. Sorry about that. Okay, I think I might have to avoid some of this pondweed. They did run some water this morning. Not sure what time they turned it off. Okay. I was going to go out in the trophy area, but we've been up there so much lately, I thought we really need to spend some time down below the trophy area. Fish on, Phil. About missed him. Boy, he's fat. Okay. So again, I've got a real small float on there so that any kind of bite, any kind of touch We'll just about pull that float under. Fish just came up and ate my float, and then he got the midge, I guess. Same fish, I don't know. About the same size, not quite as fat as the last one. I am right in front of the mouth of Short Creek. I think I got a bunch of pond weed on my trolling motor. Wow, it's all wrapped around it. Okay. Gonna have to, it's gonna get a little bit shallower out there in a second. I'll have to keep an eye on the depth. Get back up just a little bit. I really haven't fished here in a while, yeah, I see it now. Ooh, there are a lot of fish up on this bar. Wind's picking back up. Eat it. You touched it. Okay, now I'm gonna have to shallow it up. to about 18 inches. I'll show you why. So you can see the bottom right there. It goes from deep to shallow, and all out behind me and out in front of me it's shallow, but there's a lot of fish up on that shallow bar. Just don't want to get too close to them to spook them. Ah, missed him. Got him. Well, I used to fish this bar all the time, and there's really no reason not to fish it. I just hadn't been back to visit it. Just like I saw that big, probably 22-inch rainbow just above here when I first got out here. It's always, not always, but there can be a lot of big fish around these gravel bars like this. It's good food. Should be a lot of sculpins on this bar. It's got a lot of rocks. Not a little one. Oh, that's a little brown. Dang it. That's a brown trout. Didn't have a lot of color, but he had the brown spots. All right, I need to make a phone call real quick. I'll be right back. Okay, I was tempted to keep fishing and talk on the phone at the same time, but I knew I was going to catch a fish. It doesn't work to fly fish and just talk on the phone, so I'm going to catch a couple more and then I'm going to head in. I've seen a couple of them feeding right in there, so. So I'm out. I'm not out past the bar. Oh, there's one right there. Oh, he touched it. Should have let him eat it. Well, I'd like to come back and work this whole bar. I mean, you can work this whole, I mean, it's huge. It goes almost all the way out. You could fish around those buoys, which those buoys we put out there on a tree. The one on the left is on the root wad, and the one on the right is on the tree itself. And both of those points, right now you could hit that tree if you went over with the boat. Gotten really still. Yeah. Sorry, I looked down, looked back up, and I did not see my float, but I think it was there. It's hard to see a float right now with all the background color. I'll go ahead and kind of go out straight off this bar. I've seen more big splashes out in the middle and a little bit over on the bluff side. Big splashes, big fish. Tell you what, it is really the kiss of death when you say you're going to catch one or two more. Keep looking around for fish. Not seeing as many. Ooh, there's a nice one. Oh, we got him. Little one. Nice one right in front of the boat. He's in deep water. Oh, it's another little brown. Don't fall off. Any spots? Thank you. Oh, I didn't look at its adipose fin. See if it was a triploid. I gotta ask if they just stock those, because they're really small for being last year's. Dash shame. Another nice one. Oh! I'm looking at fish and my float's under. Another one, my line was just right over the top of him. Man, these are all kind of cookie cutters. They're fat. Eating very, very well. It's a big tree that came out of came out of Short Creek after one of those floods we had. It was last year. Okay, one more try. I think I did just as good with the chops as I did without. You can work this another 50 yards or so past these buoys down here. It's all really good gravel. Just watch your depth. Adjust your depth to where you're about a foot 18 inches off the bottom. Okay. Now I'm getting deep water, so if I kept fishing this, I would definitely move the float deeper. And I would use a colored float because I'm just about, when the sky's in the background, it's hard to see that float. So, That's fine. Like I said, you can do that with a spin cast, just as easy, just a little bit bigger float. So, thanks for watching. I'll see you tomorrow.